Welcome, Green Wave Nation, to another Boys Ultimate Frisbee. This is the alumni game. The varsity team versus alumni. And alumni has no subs. Let me see. We got 7 on the field. So alumni with 7 players. Abington with an extra, let me see. We got 6 extra 6 players. So we've already started, and alumni is ahead now 5-3. So varsity team in the green and alumni in the multicolored shirts. Cam Kearney just got to the game himself. I got here just before him. Had a miscommunication on the time factor. So we have alumni disc now, and that one hits the deck. Varsity team has an advantage now, and there's a crossing pass, and oh, Butterfinger in the end zone. Oh, it was there.
DJ, how do you do that twice?
Wow, he just. Well, that's why we call it a Butterfinger. So alumni just flying down the field, and that one he able to catch up to it.
DJ, you knew Nick.
And that's a.
That was our DJ.
So alumni pulls ahead now, 6-3, doubling the score. Well, here we go. We got another alumni player in the house.
Woo, number 1.
Hey, guy. And actually, I'm trying to think of what his name is. I'll try to get to him. Mike Ballot. He was on the Rhode Island State Championship team.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Varsity team's in trouble now. So again, I want to thank Matt Cutter for a fine season. I believe he ended up with a 20-4 record. Let me see, it was 21-4 record, I believe. Abington won the Hingham tournament last weekend. It was the rubber game. Bridgewater Raynham had won last year, and Abington won the year before. Abington beat out Bridgewater Raynham. Oh, nice, right at the goal line, patient. And Abington now scores. So that will make it 6-4 unofficially. So this game was going to be playing up to 15. I'm pretty sure they're not going to have a time cap on this game. It seems to be moving along quite quickly, and it's not. Nobody really has a place that they have to be at anyways. So, anyways, let's get a shot of the alumni players over here. Let's get a nice close shot of all these players. Now there's Mike. I can't give out the names. So there's a pull. We got a brick there. He's going to take it over to center field. Probably a third away down the field. And that's knocked down by Varsity. Now, if I recall, last year the alumni game spanked the varsity team. It was a whooping, but a whole new team now. And a whole new varsity team, too.
Great swat. Yeah, good D. You gotta catch those, though. You gotta catch a D.
Forward pass, crossing pass, and he tips it, and it goes out of bounds. Varsity team now, varsity disc. Oh, nice breakaway. And just could not catch up to it. Alumni team will take it at their goal line. Gonna bring it out a little bit. Wow. So they'll take it a third of the way up the field. Actually, no, take it up halfway. Dishes it back. Again, I apologize to all the players here. I got here a half an hour early, but I actually got here just before it started. So Alumni right at the Varsity goal line. Mike now in the house. So Alumni has one sub over on the far wing. Being patient. Dishes it back. Wow, I just heard something. Hopefully nobody else heard it. Oh, Cam taps it. Again, Cam. He jumped so high, I think he needs to carry a bottle of oxygen with him. So Alumni, excuse me, Varsity out of their end zone. Abington with a breakaway. And it's going to be a fight, and no fight for it whatsoever. It just kept on sailing. Yazin in the end zone. And there we go. And that one goes wherever and pulls it in. He caught it inbounds, stepped out of bounds, had to tap it on the deck. The Alumni just flying down there. And nice patience. Cross and pass, gets it. And Cam ran into him. But Alumni was able to still hold on to it. So I believe that will make the score. Alumni 7, Varsity 3, unofficially. Well, we know it's not halftime because the players are still out in the field. I think I'm accurate with my score here. Again, I want to thank Coach Cutter for another fantastic season. He stepped right in after Coach Jason Scott retired. Needed to spend some time with his family and didn't miss a step. So get a little bit of wind picking up right now. Not too bad. It's been a cloudy, overcast day. I would say it's probably in the mid-60s, but a very comfortable day for the players out there. Sure, they're nice and heated up, running around. Okay, I just changed the mics on this now, so now you're hearing it directly for me with the headset. Again, I got here late. So Varsity will receive. Alumni with the pull. And Varsity signal they're ready. Alumni's ready. That one hit the deck 2/3 of the way downfield. He dishes it back. Bobby Malloy with the disc. Bobby, I want to thank your father, Bob, for helping me out with the Hingham tournament. It was an all-day affair. And Abington with a breakaway. And he gets it. Is he it? He is in. He didn't go too far back. So I believe the score will now be Alumni 7, Varsity 4. I want to thank uh, Kelly Malloy for helping me get this set up at the last minute. I want to thank Gus over at Hingham for running the Hingham tournament and always being such a gentleman, so easy to go to his field, anything I want or need, I'm sure it's right there for me. And Varsity ready. Here's the pull. Oh, nice pull. He goes coast to coast, just outside of the goal line. Crossing pass over the far wing. And that one hits the deck, advantage Abington. And patience, he hammer throw. And he pulls it in. Again, I have my roster is still in my truck. I will. I'll try to get the roster at halftime. So I believe that will make the score 7-5. Yaz taking a break along with his brother Mo. The Zayden family are killing it here. Big factors in the whole season with this team. So now Alumni over here to receive. Cam Kearney with the pull. And takes an Abington roll. And it goes out of bounds. They'll take it to... No, it just... they kept it in. Oh, right through his hands. They were all dogging on him. So he taps it on the deck. Disc is in play. Another throw into the end zone. And again, nice defense by the Alumni team. Awful hard to go against Cam Kearney. And you don't see that happen too often where someone defends against Cam as well as the Alumni team is doing right now. Oh, nice diving attempt. And Bobby Malloy will take it in at the near wing. And there's a hammer throw in the end zone. And that disc goes out, so it will be a turnover, Alumni disc. Crossing pass. Still stays at the goal line. Finally gets it out a few feet out of the goal line. Short little drop pass. Gets it back to him. It's like these Alumni players haven't stopped playing it. They must be playing it in college. They're really looking good out there. Now over in the far wing. Okay, they're taking short steps right now. No long breakaways. Being very patient. Nice fake. And just a little short toss. Little short forward toss. Drop pass. Forward pass, short forward pass, another short one. This is really just taking baby steps down the field right now. Drop pass. Near the goal line. Drops it back. Again, Alumni being very patient. defense is just keeping them just outside, and that one goes in for a score. So if my scoring is correct, that will be halftime. And I see the team coming off the field. So that is halftime. And at halftime, we have a score 8-5. We're back with more second half action in just a moment. And we are back, folks. I stand corrected. The score is 8-6 Alumni. Just got to see Melissa Merrick. She pulled in on the inside the parking lot there. Haven't seen her in about a year. Again, Spencer Merrick, one of my favorite. Oh, right at the goal line, and easy score. And Mike Beloit, superstar of the. Let me see. It would be 2016 season, I believe, 15 and 16. He comes in there for a score. So again, Melissa Merrick in the house. I seen her husband Brian. Here comes Cam Kearney's mom. Hey dear. So that will make the score Alumni 9, Varsity 6. So we got the alumni doing their dances. Yeah, I did run and grab the roster. I can't remember everybody's name over on the alumni team. My apologies. I could have probably written it down if I got here on time. So, Varsity to receive. Alumni, here's the pull. It's like Alumni just hasn't missed a step back because this is a really good Varsity team. And that disc just lands on the deck on the far wing. I'm not sure if it looks like it stayed in. I could be wrong. Yeah, must have stayed in because they took it from the far wing. And Alumni flying down the field. There's a hammer throw. Right at the goal line. And there we go. Alumni with another score. Wow. 2 quick scores. They'll bring up the score 10-6 Alumni. See Bobby Malloy heading in. I want to thank Bobby for his help doing a lot of camera work this year. We've had quite a few. Cam Kearney also doing a lot of the camera work inside. Emily Christian. I'm trying to think. Andrew Roy. Yep, Andrew Roy. There's someone else I'm trying to think. I know there's someone else I'm missing. My apologies. So Varsity will receive. Here's the pull. And Mo pulls it in. Over to Bobby. Got Mr. Merrick right on him. I can't think of the first name right now. Nice fake. And over to Cam. To Bob. Oh, nice line drive. Yes. Crossing up. Liam sprouting that fancy blonde hair over there. Barely any wind on the field. It's almost dead silent right now. And we have an interception, Alumni. Crossing pass. And there's a breakaway. And and Mike kept on going but didn't turn around. He just started running. Didn't turn around, so we got a turnover disc. Varsity, okay, let me get on the disc now. The guys are moving downfield far ahead of my camera. I'm now caught up. And that throw too close to the deck. And right by Cam, and Alumni pulls in another score. So that will bring the score up to 11, 11-6. Alumni just 4 points away from a win. Varsity needs 9. So let's get a shot of some of the fan base in the house. The game actually started at 3 o'clock. Again, I thought it was 3:30. So unfortunately, a lot of the parents just can't get down here on time. And my phone is ringing right now, but I will not answer it. Can't answer it anyways because it's in my sweatshirt. I did bring a sweatshirt today. And I told you it's about 65 degrees, very comfortable, especially because there's no wind. But you know how it is in New England. You know, if you don't bring your sweatshirt, it'll definitely get colder. Semper Paratus, Boy Scout and Coast Guard motto, Latin for always prepared. Alumni signals they're ready. Here's the bowl. Oh, wow! Just still got it. That pole went coast to coast. Alumni flying down the field. Varsity right back though. Ah, nice D. Alumni came in and slapped it down. Turnover disc. Again, Alumni with the multicolored shirts all over the place. Varsity with the green. And he tips it, and a nice diving attempt by his teammate. Couldn't get to it. Turnover, Varsity disc. And there's a hammer throw. And that just goes over everybody's head and takes a Varsity slide on the deck. So you see 17 had to back off. You know, you can't double team a player. Can't double team a handler. And there's a line drive. And that disc is swatted down. Bobby Malloy with the good D. Line drive and turnover. Alumni disc. Change out the gain on the camera. Hopefully that shows up a little bit better on your home TV. Drops it back to. Not you. Oh, that was 9. I thought it was 6. That was Michael Boyle. I don't know why I read his shirt as 6. 6 is Carly. And Alumni intercepts, hammer throw, short one. I'm not sure if Varsity has ever beaten the Alumni team every year. And I don't believe we don't have any Varsity players. I mean, seniors on the Varsity team. Oh, nice D. Bob Malloy came flying in there and outdid the Alumni. Turnover Varsity disc. Bobby will take it up to the goal line. Does a little fake and hesitates his throw, but gets it off over the corner. Oh, deflected, but Varsity able to hold on to it. Muhammad jumped up, deflected it over to David Collins. And that one's in the end zone and easily picked off by Varsity. That pass was deflected, but still made it to the Alumni. And there's a breakaway. We'll see who comes up with this one. And he pulls it in. Now he's taunting them. Oh, don't kill each other. So that will pull Alumni ahead 12-6. I want to thank Justin Shanahan for another great season. Justin always working hard with me. Me and Justin, we have a good relationship. Probably a little bit better than I thought, because I was talking to him earlier today, and he turned around. We said bye, and he says, "I love you." I think he was talking to his girlfriend, but so I had no choice but to say "I love you" back to him. He forgot to hang up the phone. He's talking to his girlfriend, saying, "I don't know why I said that to him. Maybe he's got a secret crush on me. I don't know." Again, Justin, thank you for all that you do. You make this whole thing work so well. So Alumni taking their time, making the Varsity team sweat down there. So they're all ready. Here's the pull. And Cam right on it. Cam setting up the play. Alumni come flying down, sets up. And there's a breakaway. And again, nice D by Alumni. I'm gonna say that it should be a turnover, because he threw it out of his hands. Okay, well, again, this is self-officiated, and that one, low throw, hit the deck, and he gets to it, takes a roll. So David Collins with another score. So that will bring the score. Oh, I believe it's 12-7 unofficially. But that was a good score, though. I'm not sure when school gets out for these young athletes here, but I know it's not too far away. So we got Bobby Malloy on the pole this time. I believe it was Bobby that threw that score into the end zone. So Varsity's ready. Here's the pull. Oh, nice. Good hang time. Stops just about 10 feet from the goal line. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit. It's so minute. Shouldn't have any effect on the game. Alumni on the far wing. This is it back. Crossing pass. Keeps it in. Crosses it right back again. There you go, forward pass. And nice line drive. Oh, in and out of his hands, turnover. And that goes out of bounds. Bobby will pick it up on the far wing. He taps it on the deck, gets it off quickly before the defenders can get to him. Nice fake. Just dishes it sideways. It's called a lateral. And there's a long pass. And they pull it in. Curtis, the coach, able to get to it. Flips it over. And Varsity showing their skills. I gotta catch the back of his shirt. So I believe that will make the score 12-8. Still Alumni. We have Coach Cutter coming out in the field. Cam will take a break. Still waiting to catch the back of his shirt. There you go, 13. That's who I thought it was. So David Collins with another score. So again, I believe the score is 12-8 unofficially. David coming over to speak to his family. I would assume that's his family over there. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure that's his family. Must be his girlfriend. Or his girlfriend. Okay, so let's get back to the game. And there's the pull. That's a short pull. Takes a slight Abington roll, comes back, and Alumni pulls it up. He just dishes it back just a touch. Looks like the Alumni is just taunting the Varsity players right now. Oh, deflection, but still recovered by Alumni. But the throw in the end zone missed Mr. Merrick in the end zone. And there's a hammer throw over the Yaz. And big break. Oh, what an interception. And right back at you at the goal line. He waits for his teammates to come up. And he just crosses it way over. He had a couple of targets to take, and he chose to take the person farthest away from the defenders. So that will bring the score 13, Alumni, Varsity 8, unofficially. So I'm not sure if Coach Cutter was teaching last year, so I'm not sure if the Alumni players actually know Mr. Cutter, but I'm sure they'll like him just as well as Coach Jason Scott. And we got Liam Sullivan's father now in the house along with his lovely wife, and Mark was out there doing sidewalk duty down at the set of lights on 18. Gave him a little wave. He recognized me. So here's the pull. Alumni. Wow, that's a long pull. Got it downfield real fast, giving Abington plenty of time to start their forward progress. Cam comes back. He dishes it off to the side. And Cam faked me out on that. And there's a big hammer throw. And, there's another Butterfinger. And his teammates dogging on him. That was Reed Norton there. And that disc hit the deck. And there's another hammer throw. We got a 2-on-1. Oh, what a dive and catch. Cornish the coach with the dive and catch there, close to the end zone. Abington taking their time. Yeah, they're waiting for Cam to get in the house, but didn't have to wait for Cam. Muhammad in the end zone. Nice patience by Cornish the coach to get it to his teammates. So that will bring the score up. Let me see now. 12, I believe unofficially 12-9. So Bobby and Liam head into the game. Here you go, taking a break again. Heading over to his family. Nope, getting the bag over on the side there. Getting himself a nice Gatorade drink. Here's the pull. Short pull, slight Abington roll. Lands here on the near wing. Alumni on the move. Tries to drop it back, well covered, just dishes it off to the side. Line drive, oh, nice look to Michael. He fakes, patience, and Cam comes in there defending. So Abington, Varsity stuck right in the corner and defended by Alumni, turnover. Alumni knock on on the Varsity's step. You know, I keep on wanting to say Abington, and just out of reach over his head, stays in on the field. So Bobby will take it out to the goal line. And there's a long pass over to Mo on the far wing. There's Reed. He sends it down deep. And that's defended. Oh! Like he always does. That was like an Edelman catch. Just flipped it just inches off the ground. Pulls it in. Varsity closing up the gap now. That will make the score unofficially Alumni 12, Varsity 10. So they're really closing up the gap here. You know, going back 15 minutes ago, Alumni is just saying, yeah, this is going to be a cakewalk. Well, Varsity coming back, showing them what they got. Maybe the Varsities was just letting them get a big enough lead just to taunt them and then come back and, you know, we'll see. I'm loving it. I'm glad that I was able to get this on film. It looked like it was going to rain. I asked the coach and he said, yeah, you know, if you don't mind, which I don't mind, I'm glad that we got this on film. This is awesome. So here's the pull. And that hits the deck. He immediately gets it off. Oh, nice look. And that, oh, over the far wing, close to the line, drops it though. I believe that would have been out of bounds anyways. And Muhammad on his knees gets it off to his brother Yaz. And that will put the score Alumni 12, Varsity 11. This is now a close game. Looks like Bubba Gendro was coming into the game. Yep, Bubba, one of my neighbors. I got, let's see, we got 3, 4, that's 7. So Nico takes a break. Along with Yaz. I like Yaz's do. Looks good, guy. See David coming in and Reed taking a break. Got Cam on the pull. And I believe Alumni already signaled that they were ready. And Varsity says they're ready. Here we go. Here's the pull. And that one takes a Abington roll, but picked up immediately by the Alumni. Drops it back. Fake. Crossing pass over the far wing. Okay, just getting it back and forth. Not much forward progress on it. Abington keeping them stalled. Abington Varsity keeping them stalled. Crossing pass now. There it goes. Alumni starting to move down the field. Oh, nice. Nice snag. Wasn't much spin on it, and it dropped really quick and able to pull it in. Now Alumni moved the way down and just passed just a little far behind them. The receiver, it was a good pass. Receiver just went too quick. And there's a hammer throw, and that stays in. Cam Kearney, and there's a breakaway by Abington. Easy score. That will tie it up. Cam Kearney brings it in there, tying up the score with Connor Coach with the goal. We see Coach Cutter heading out in the field. As always, I'm always rooting for both teams. Unfortunately, Alumni, I'm rooting a little bit more for the Varsity team, seeing as how you guys always win the Alumni games. So I believe unofficially it's 12-12. I'll try to confirm that. Coach, 12-12? Who's winning? Okay. Okay, here's the pull. So, I was mistaken. It's Alumni 13, Varsity 12. So, Alumni with 2 scores away. But close game. Nice fake. Hits his target. Fakes. Lets him set up. Sun's starting to burst through the clouds. And Mr. Merrick, I think he was trying to defend it. Oh, through Bubba's hands. And Alumni now stepping on Abington's goal line. And I believe Alumni called a timeout. That's exactly what they did. Alumni calling a timeout. Going to set up the play. Let's get a close shot of the Alumni team again. Well, at least today I didn't go to the Folio field. I think these players like playing on the turf field here, saving the natural turf over there for fall time football. So that was a alumni timeout. There we go. There's the tap. Dishes it back. Doing a figure eight there. And hits his target. Sun definitely coming out now. Feel the heat from it. Dishes it back. Alumni right at the goal line. And defended by Abington. Bobby Malloy with the good defense. Cam Kearney. He sends it up. A lot of hang time. Hospital throw. And Muhammad right there. And that will tie it up. 13-13. David Collins with another score. We got Liam coming out. We got Michael Boyle coming in. Varsity ties it up. Looks like Yaz is coming in. Also, Jason Kennenberg coming in. And we got Declan coming in. Bubba taking a break, along with David Collins. And Cam Kearney taking a break. Cam giving the high fives. Alumni will receive Varsity with the pull. So, yeah, it's Bobby Malloy with the pull. Bobby heads over to the left wing for the throw. And there's the pull. And he will catch it in the air. If he touches it and it drops, it's a turnover. So sometimes they'll let it just hit the deck, then they'll pick it up. Bobby all over him. So that's Nate there. Nate graduated last year. Haven't seen his mom, Linda, in a while. She's a sweetheart. Good mom. She really took good care of him. And Nate also got his Eagle Scout last year. I'm really proud of you, Nate. So Alumni starting to knock on Abington, on Varsity's door. Crossing pass, gets it, brings it back. And hits his open target. And that was defended by Abington, by Varsity. So Varsity has an opportunity to go ahead for the first time today. Okay, be patient. And hits his target. Yaz pulls it in there. So Varsity now pulls ahead by one, 14-13. What a game. So Cam comes back in again. Cam with the short break. And Declan comes out. Here's Declan right over here. That's a name I haven't heard before. So, Alumni taking their time walking down the field. Hopefully they're not running out of energy because I'd like to see this game go down to the one final score. I'd like to see it 14-14, and then may the best team win. And I'm not sure what that was. I have no idea what the strategy of that throw was.
Nah, he threw it. He threw it. We weren't ready, and he threw anyway.
Okay, so Alumni saying that they weren't ready, but they threw it. So they're gonna take it to let's see if they discuss this now. Well, I guess there's no discussion. I guess they're gonna take it just beyond midfield at center field because it was a brick, went out. And he pulls it in, Mr. Merrick, and okay, they're discussing it. Was he in or was he out? Okay, so I'm not sure. There must have been a penalty at the throw. So it remains Alumni disc. There's the tap. Nate with the disc. I'm pretty sure that's Nate. Over to Mr. Merrick, forward. This is it back. And there's a throw. Looks good. And right to Nate Blackmore. I'm pretty sure that's Nate. That will tie it up. That ties it up 14-14. Next score wins. Either side. So Varsity will receive. Alumni with the pull. So just the possession might give the Varsity an advantage. Definitely the closest Alumni game that we've ever had. Alumni just taking their time. Cam Kearney over there tying his shoe, making sure that he's ready. And Varsity signals they're ready. Alumni signals they're ready. Here's the pull. Oh, nice long line drive. Goes all the way downfield. Boy Malloy now sets it up. Over to Muhammad. Over to Connor. There's a hammer throw. And Cam Kearney. And that's it! Varsity wins! Varsity beats out Alumni for the first time in Abington's history, as far as I know. So, Varsity with a major deficit earlier in the game. They were behind 12-6 or 13-6 at one time. And I believe it was 12-6. And Varsity comes back, pulls it out. So that will do it. That will finish out the 2018 games, whatever. The 2018 season for Abington Ultimate Frisbee. Alumni, thanks for coming back. Well, that will do it. Let me see. I don't even know what today's date is. I'm going to guess it's like the 13th or 14th. Whatever it is. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I had a great time watching the game here from the side bench. Again, congratulations, Varsity team. Again, I want to thank Justin Shanahan, Bobby Malloy, Coach Cutter here. That will do it. Thank you for watching. Good day. Be well.